Imagine this: you work hard, earn a decent income, and yet, at the end of the month, you find yourself struggling to make ends meet. Ever wondered why? Well, stick around, because today we're diving deep into the world of budgeting, and I guarantee you, 9 out of 10 people are making a crucial mistake that's keeping them from financial success. Hey there, Daily Decode family. Welcome back to another eye-opening video. Today we're tackling a subject that affects nearly everyone: budgeting. Now, you might think you have your finances under control, but there's a common error that most people overlook, and it's the very reason many find themselves living paycheck to paycheck. So, buckle up as we unravel the mystery behind effective budgeting and how you can avoid the pitfalls that countless individuals fall into. The illusion of instant gratification. Let's kick things off by talking about the allure of instant gratification. It's like going to the gym once and expecting six-pack abs. Many people make the mistake of expecting immediate financial results. They spend excessively on things they desire now, rather than saving and investing for the future. I once fell into this trap myself, buying non-essential items on impulse, only to regret it later. The solution? Shift your mindset from instant gratification to delayed gratification. Start small, save consistently, and watch your wealth grow over time. Let me share a personal story. A few years ago, I decided to cut out my daily coffee shop visits. It seemed like a small expense, but over time, it added up to a significant amount. By redirecting that money into savings, I was able to build an emergency fund and take control of my finances. Small, consistent efforts can lead to substantial financial gains. The psychology of spending. Next, we're delving into the psychology of spending. The common mistake here is emotional spending, making financial decisions based on feelings rather than rationality. We often buy things to boost our mood or relieve stress, leading to unnecessary expenses. The actionable step to counter this is to identify your emotional triggers. Recognize when you're making purchases for emotional reasons and pause. Implement a cooling-off period before buying non-essential items. This simple step can save you a considerable amount of money in the long run. Consider creating a list of your common emotional triggers and finding alternative, non-financial ways to address those emotions. For example, instead of shopping when stressed, you might practice mindfulness or take a walk. Understanding and managing your emotions can revolutionize the way you approach your purchases. Setting realistic goals. Let's explore the 50 to 30-20 rule, a powerful budgeting principle. The idea is to allocate 50% of your income to necessities, 30% to discretionary spending, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. The common mistake is setting vague or unrealistic goals. People often fail to define clear financial objectives, leading to haphazard spending. The actionable step is to implement the 50 to 30-20 rule. Necessities 50%. This includes rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, and insurance. Ensure your essential expenses stay within this limit. Discretionary spending 30%. This category covers non-essential expenses like dining out, entertainment, and shopping. Set a realistic budget for these activities and stick to it. Savings or debt repayment 20%. Allocate at least 20% of your income to savings or debt repayment. This could include building an emergency fund, contributing to retirement accounts, or paying off high-interest debts. By following the 50 to 30-20 rule, you create a structured approach to your finances, ensuring that you're meeting your basic needs, enjoying life's pleasures, and building a secure financial future. Crafting a realistic budget. Now that we've identified the pitfalls, let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. The mistake many make is creating overly strict budgets that are difficult to stick to. An actionable step is to create a flexible budget that allows for occasional indulgences. Allocate a portion of your income for discretionary spending. This way, you can enjoy some of life's pleasures without derailing your entire budget. Remember, moderation is the key to long-term financial success. Consider these additional practical tips. Track your spending. Use apps or spreadsheets to monitor your expenses. This awareness helps you identify areas where you can cut back. Automate savings. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account. This ensures that you consistently contribute to your financial goals. Review and adjust. Regularly review your budget and make adjustments as needed. Life circumstances change, and so should your financial plan. Emergency fund first. Prioritize building your emergency fund before focusing on other financial goals. It acts as a safety net during unexpected situations. Building emergency funds. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses can throw a wrench into even the most meticulous budget. The common mistake is neglecting to build an emergency fund. Many people live on the edge without a financial safety net. The actionable step here is to start small, but start now. Allocate a percentage of your income to an emergency fund, gradually building it up over time. This fund will provide a buffer against unforeseen circumstances, ensuring your budget remains intact even when life throws curveballs. Think of your emergency fund as financial self-care. Just like you prioritize your health with a balanced diet and exercise, prioritize your financial health by building a safety net. Start with a goal of saving 1 month's worth of living expenses and gradually increase it to 3 to 6 months as you progress. Next steps for financial success. As we wrap up today's journey into the world of budgeting, remember that knowledge is power only if you act on it. I've equipped you with the tools to break free from the common mistakes that plague most budgets. Now it's time for your next steps. Implement what you've learned, stay committed, and watch as your financial landscape transforms. Consider this roadmap for financial success. Month 1 to 2, implement the 5 to 30-20 rule. Analyze your spending and adjust as needed to align with the recommended percentages. Month 3 to 6, focus on building your emergency fund. Set a target and consistently contribute until you reach your goal. Month 7 to 12, review and refine your budget regularly. Look for additional areas to cut back or optimize your spending. Beyond, explore investment opportunities. Once your emergency fund is solid, consider investing to grow your wealth further. By following this roadmap, you're not just budgeting, you're actively building a foundation for lasting financial success. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe for more financial wisdom, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it.